pray for, every night and every day for. You give it all, then you give more. That's good for footy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. All right, that table's not clapping. We've got to start that again. No, we don't. All right. Now, welcome along to the Sandown Park Hotel for the Richmond night. Great to have you here. What we're going to do is get the boys out here with too much fuss and bother. They're pretty keen to get out of here and meet you all and have a little bit of fun. I say that cordially. What we want to do is just let you know this is the only live and interactive footy panel show going around in Australia. This is where the fans meet the players and the players meet the fans. There's some pretty serious footy panel shows out there. This ain't one of them. It ain't. It's pretty lapsadaisy. We just like to have a little bit of fun here. So what we're going to do, we'll get our first panellist out here. He has played a total of 120 games and kicked 104 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2011. He wears the number 22 on his back. Can you please welcome to the stage, Josh Caddy.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us.
I like that Sam knows how he just brings it down. Welcome, Josh Caddy. How's this? Didn't see him last night, but we get to see him tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, welcome along to the show, mate.
Thank
It's
you.
wonderful to have you here. We'll get into other stuff, all right? We'll leave it at that. Our second panellist, he has played a total of 118 games and he kicked a total of 37 goals. He made his AFL debut, guess what, back in 2011. Same as you. Coincidence or not? And he wears the number 3 on his back. Please welcome to the stage, Dion Prestia.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head
Come on,
and
give
skin.
it.
If we're
You got a
behind it,
chance.
never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland.
I thought a few of you might have been hoarse after singing that one last night, but you can never get sick of that, can you? No, you can never get sick of it. I think we might be hearing it a bit more this year too. Hey, welcome to the show, Dion Prestia, your first time at the That's Good for Footy panel show. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me. Should be a good night, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun. And Josh, nice to have you back. We had you on the show up in Bendigo, but it's always nice to have, nice, comfortable faces and people that are friendly back on the show. He's one of them. So we'll have some fun with you tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Well
Thanks for
done,
having me
mate.
back.
Good on you. What we're going to do here, boys, we're going to find out a little bit about you so as these lovely people in the room can think, I know a little bit about Dion Prestia that I never knew before, or Josh Caddy. We're going to introduce it. The segment's called Who Are You? You'll get used to the intro, Dion, as the night goes on. You'll think, I thought the show was weird, but it just keeps getting weirder. What I'm going to do, boys, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. There's no order here. You just jump in with the answer whenever you like. All right. What's your favourite song of all time?
All time. Michael Jackson, Blame It on the Boogie.
Oh, all right. Okay.
The
Josh?
Hurricane, Bob Dylan.
Excellent. All right. Okay. Who did you grow up barrack? Who did you barrack for growing up?
North Melbourne.
North Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Melbourne?
Yep.
Wow. All right, we're off to a flyer here.
Lucky we don't have to anymore.
Exactly. What song or thing gets you pumped?
Eye of the Tiger, that always gets everyone pumped up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a pretty good song, I reckon.
Yeah.
Pre-game.
Yeah, good. All right, let's go with that. What's your favourite show on TV at present?
What's it called? Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, that
How funny is it though? Seriously.
was
Good
I
answer.
can't stop watching it.
right. Yeah, I really got into Married at First Sight. That was my favourite show. And then
Oh, yeah.
I thought I may as well keep rolling on to Bachelor in Paradise. So I reckon that's mine too.
I like it. Well done, boys. What would you have done if you didn't play footy?
Question.
My old man works at a wholesale fruit market in Epping.
Yes.
So I would have been in that game. Definitely if I didn't play footy.
A fruitier. Okay.
It's tough. I probably would have gone to uni.
Okay.
I like to think I'm a little bit intelligent, so
Yeah.
probably would have gone to uni, or I might have been a plumber. I've got a bit of a trade background, so maybe a plumber.
All right. Okay. Outside of AFL, what's your favourite sport?
NFL, love it.
NFL.
Yeah, NFL as well for me, and golf. I like golf too.
Teams. NFL teams.
I was Dallas Cowboys, but my favourite player just got cut, so I think I might change.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I've jumped around a few times, but I've over the last couple of years settled on the Rams because they've moved back to LA, so I've decided that's my team from now on.
And King Golf as well. Who would be your favourite golfer if we had to put?
Probably Ricky Fowler.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. All
He's
right.
a bit different.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to watch him.
Good. What do you do to What do you like to do to relax and unwind?
PlayStation. Play a lot of PlayStation.
Yeah. What's your favourite game at the
Definitely
moment?
you don't relax when you play PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't relax either.
Too stressed.
Madden, so NFL.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Josh.
Sleep and chill out.
Sleep and
in.
chill out.
Play
Yeah.
golf. No, play golf.
Play golf. Okay. From the club, who would you want to have the ball to win the game after the siren?
Dan Rioli.
Daniel Rioli. Okay.
Good question.
Think-
Not sure. Depends where it's from.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends where it's. Jacob Townsend's a very good set shot for goal.
Yeah. All right.
Towner.
And Sam Lloyd's done it once
Except for
before.
last night, yeah. Sam
Yeah.
Lloyd, yes.
Yeah.
From the
Shane
goal
Edwards.
Okay.
Maybe Shane Edwards.
All right. Shane Edwards, and you went with
Dan Rioli.
Dan
From
Rioli.
anywhere.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Who has been your biggest influence in life to date?
Mine would be my old man. Just from junior days, driving me around to training. Like
Yeah.
he works night shift, yeah, as I said before, and just kind of always did everything he could for me to help
on
me
you.
with footy, and used to fly up to the Goldie even though he hated it. So he's always been there for support.
Good on you, Dion. Excellent.
Yeah,
Josh?
mine would probably be my two older brothers. So I'm the youngest of four. Got two older brothers and an older sister, and
Yep.
they're 13 and 12 years older, so a fair bit older. So they were both sort of father figures, but also bashed me up and toughened me up as well. So
Good.
probably those two.
Nice. Excellent. Who has been your hero or idol? Anywhere, from anything. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be
From
sport.
a sporting sense, even though I sort of missed his actual playing days, I loved Michael Jordan growing up and
Okay.
watching documentaries and all that about Michael Jordan. So probably him.
When I was younger, I used to love Jeff Farmer, so the small forward from Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Wiz.
wizard, the wizard
Yeah.
they call him. So I used to absolutely love him, and now I just like Odell Beckham, who plays for
Yep.
New York Giants.
Yep.
Just big personality, and I just
Awesome.
love what he does.
Yeah, good. All right. What is the one thing you want to achieve in life? Bit deep. Yours or theirs?
That is very, another flag would be nice.
You can go with it if you want.
I'd love to have kids one day,
Okay.
but I'm still a long way away.
Yeah. All right. That's a goal, though. Yeah. Dion?
I'm not really sure. I think I want to live overseas for a couple of months or something. So I don't know. It's something that I'd like to do. Not really up
Nice.
to the goal or anything.
Okay. Well, get football out of the way first. Let's all, and then
few
move on to that.
flags.
Do you have a skill or hidden talent, and can you, or do you play a musical instrument?
Nah, they call me One Sport Wonder for a reason.
Really? One sport wonder.
That's actually true.
It is true. Yeah. Okay.
To be honest, I'm a little bit the same. Bit
Okay.
boring. Not really, no.
No. No hidden talents. No skills. No. Just
I'm
good
not a bad
footballers.
cook. I think I can cook all right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go with that. What about this? Do you think you can sing or dance?
If I have a few drinks, maybe.
Not sitting here drinking water.
Can we have some scotch and coke up here, please? Do you think you can sing or dance? We'll both go, well, maybe, but I have to have a few. What's your favourite movie of all time? How many times have you seen it?
Probably Point Break.
Oh, yeah.
Good classic.
Have you
And,
seen Have you seen the remake, the 2015 version?
No, I haven't.
Wow. Adrenaline. Yeah, good movie. Good movie.
Eat 50 times plus.
Yeah,
Easy.
okay. All right, Dion?
Mine would be Billy Madison. Just love
right.
love
Adam
watching
Sandler?
movies where you don't have to think, and that's just one of them.
Anything with Adam Sandler in it, you're probably pretty well home and go there. Who thinks they are the most intellectual at the club?
Dave Asprey.
Oh,
Yeah,
hands down.
Yeah, I know. A bit of like a game with Rancy and Jack as well.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Who was the tightest with their money at the club?
Nathan Drummond.
Yeah.
Really?
Drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's unanimous on that.
Yeah.
Who's the worst dresser at the club?
Oh. Reece Conker's a bit alternative. Wears some
Yeah.
nice bright colours.
Camden McIntosh has some interesting
Really?
get-ups occasionally. Well, there's a few funny ones, isn't
Yeah.
there?
A couple from like that Fitzroy area.
Oh, yeah.
It's
The grungy look.
Alternative
Yeah,
clothing.
surprisingly,
Yeah.
Kane
I'm with you.
Lambert rocks up in some interesting stuff.
Yeah, right.
He lives up in Northcote, so
So how about this then?
he loves the vintage shops.
I'm with you. Who thinks they are a good dresser?
Yeah, Dusty thing really rates
Yeah.
rates himself in the fashion
Highly.
department.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've heard that.
but it's actually not. I don't mind it. But crowd seems to think
Each their
otherwise. I heard-
No, I'm not really sure. Dusty has some weird kits, but yeah. I don't know if anyone rates themselves.
Rance rates himself.
Oh, Rancy does, yeah.
Oh, Rancy's been
And
rocking suede.
As if you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're Alex Rance. I mean, for
He's been
Christ's
wearing
sake,
suede,
yeah,
suede Puma slip-ons to the club lately, and you're just like, what are you doing, mate? They're absolutely shocking.
yeah. That's not it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, who spends the most time in front of the mirror?
Noah Bolter, first-year player.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
Got a good do going.
Okay.
Yeah, Noah, definitely.
All right.
Look at the team photo. You can see
Yeah.
him tensing.
You're right.
Loves it.
Who's the biggest pest at the club?
Jane Short, I think. He's not a pest. He just kind of... He's always doing something annoying.
Yeah, okay.
Biggest
I know that
pest. He's
type.
not actually a player anymore, but he's still at the club of Marriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that too. Who's your favourite sports person anywhere in the world currently?
Currently,
Oh, mine's Odell Beckham,
Yes, okay.
NFL player. Yep.
Yep.
probably right now, Anthony Joshua, the boxer, the new
Oh, yeah.
heavyweight champion of the world. He's watched Doco. He's had a few fights recently.
Yep.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good. All right. What one achievement are you most proud of?
Oh, premiership last year, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
What he said. Yeah. All right. What has been the best win you've ever been involved in? Might sound a bit ironic, but
Well, to be honest, actually, although the grand final, as the result of winning a grand final, was the best, but that aside, the Geelong final 2 weeks before, for me, personally, was amazing. And for the club, we hadn't beaten them for a long time, hadn't won a final for a long time, and being my old club too was special.
Wow. That's thank you for doing that, because it might seem very obvious, but that's really the answer that I was looking for, because those type of games, what was it, 90,000+ qualifying final, and then to beat Geelong when everyone expected them to do it,
Yeah.
that's great. Good answer. Thanks. Dion.
Yeah, mine was probably this time last year when we beat Melbourne in the Anzac game.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
I remember. So
Yeah.
me and Josh played 100th that game, and then we were down by 4 goals at 3/4 time, and then
That's
ran
it.
over the top of them. So that was one that I'll probably always remember as well.
Good on you. Excellent, mate. Thank you. Which team has the most feral supporters?
Most feral. Port Adelaide, I reckon.
Yeah.
Port, yeah.
Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide, they're shocking over there.
This is the seventh show we've done this year, and out of every panellist we've had on the show, each person says Port Adelaide.
Really,
All
yeah.
right? So you're not alone. And after seeing how feral they were last week against that, anyway, what's the one thing that you can't live without?
Food, I love food. A little bit
Helps.
too much.
Yeah, good.
The first thing I thought of was pasta. So probably because I'm Italian.
That's good, because that question's coming up. So, what's the one? How do you feel after, or how did you feel after your first game of AFL? Can you remember that?
My first game up on the Gold Coast, we played Carlton and we lost by 120, I think it was.
Yeah,
so
right.
I got that one out of the memory pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was also at the Gold Coast. I played Melbourne in my first game, and I was the sub back in those days when there was the sub, and they smashed us too by about 10 goals. So it wasn't. Yeah, it was an average day really, but
dear.
it was good to get off the mark.
Yeah, I hear you. Where have you ever had your best holiday? Where have you ever been on the planet that was your best ever holiday?
Most fun I've ever had, 2013 with a few mates. Went to Cancun. That was good fun.
Oh, yeah, right.
Cancun.
Can I ask, sorry, Dan, how long were you away for over that period?
About nearly 3 weeks,
Oh,
but
wow.
4 nights in Cancun at the start. We flew
Yeah.
straight there. That was good.
And first time you'd ever been there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, good on you. Yeah.
Well, Mine was probably my first footy trip to Thailand. And there was about 25 of us, and there was a few stories coming out of that, which was good fun. But also 2 years ago, I went to Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
We just thought we'll go somewhere random in America, and we went to Pittsburgh, and it was just awesome. Like just a great
Wow.
city, and
Yep.
it was probably the most fun I've had anywhere, I guess.
Good on you, mate. I like that too. What is your favourite meal now?
Yep.
You love food. You love pasta.
Favourite meal?
Pasta pizza.
Yeah, pasta pizza.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Geez, it's hard. That's a hard one to answer. Probably my favourite cuisine is probably Japanese. I love Japanese food. Yeah, like really nice sashimi,
Right.
that sort of stuff.
I
Sushi.
get you.
Yeah.
I get you. We're big fans of Japanese. Can I ask you? Let's go a little bit deeper on your pasta and pizza. What favourite pasta? What favourite pizza?
Just a plain margarita for pizza.
Okay.
Don't like too much toppings. Just keep
Yeah.
it simple.
Yeah.
And if I order out, I like fettuccine. But
Right.
if I'm at home with mum,
Yep.
it's ravioli or penne. So
There you go. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
Many other
Like it,
options
boys.
left.
Like it. Glad we got you on you for that one, Dion. We had to ask that question whilst you were here. Who has been the best ever player you have seen?
Geez, that's a hard one to answer.
Mm.
Well, I grew up as a North Melbourne supporter. Probably Wayne Carey, I reckon.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Good
Yeah.
answer. No, there's a couple down the back.
But as a
I
player,
saw some people. Yep.
probably Gary Ablett when
Senior, junior.
Junior.
Junior?
Never, I don't think I ever saw senior play, but
Okay.
just playing with him up on the Gold Coast, some of the stuff he did was incredible. And he won a Brownlow up there when
Yeah.
we finished like at the bottom of the ladder. So yeah, probably Gaz.
Nice bloke too. Very nice man. Your last one here, boys. You're nearly out of it. Which current rule annoys you the most?
I hate the ducking rule. Oh, when you get your shoulder up, get too
Okay.
high. So it should just be no free kick.
Play on.
it's not really a rule, but the goal reviews just annoy me. Like just
Yeah.
just back the umpires in. Just you know, there might be a few mistakes every now and then, but they're so annoying.
Yeah,
So,
I was
yeah,
touched to hit his wrist, Michael Hurley, today. Yeah, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Who are you? Please put your hands together for the boys. Thanks, guys. It's just a little bit of a way of just warming into the night, and then you get a fair understanding of what's going on, and also allows all these lovely people to find out a little bit about you. It is a footy panel show, though, so we're going to talk a little bit of football, but we get in and out of it very quickly. In fact, I'll generally just be asking for your tips, and then we'll go forward. So we're going to kick it off with our footy tipping. Let's go, Sam.
Is it a goal? It is! The Pies are in front! Was it Grundy? It's Grundy! Harvey closed up the space. Now he gives the handball to Wellingham! Wellingham goal! But he's hooked it! Geelong have won! Geelong, the Cats, are into the prelim! He goes short. It's a mark to Zaharakis! Zaharakis has kicked a goal!
Wow. All right, there you go. Footy tipping at its best. This is the round 6 games that we're going to be talking about. You've got a short turnaround, boys. We'll get to that, all right, but we'll go through it. Our first game, ladies and gentlemen, it's on Friday the 27th of April, which is, oh my God, only 2 days away. It's the Western Bulldogs versus Carlton at Etihad Stadium, 7:50 p.m. Let's hear the Western Bulldogs song. Thank you very much, Sam. Let's go straight to Carlton. And that'll do there. All right, there we go, boys. Who would you like to give us your tips or any thoughts on this particular game?
I don't know. It's a pretty tough game, I think.
It is, isn't it?
The AFL's been
Stadium.
all over the shop.
Yeah.
The tipping's been pretty hard to do, you know. One team will play good one week and poor the next. But I think Carlton have a lot of injuries at the moment, and Murphy out.
Yep.
I'm not sure if Cruz will be back or not, so I have to go with the Bulldogs for that reason.
All right, Etihad Stadium. Yep.
Yeah, I think Bulldogs at Etihad just because for that reason. I think they're
Okay,
kept the Blues,
nice.
The
Let's
G's
go with
their
that.
home, so yeah.
Happy, mate. All right. This game, GMHBA, a lot of letters in that one. 1:45 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. This is Geelong versus Sydney. Let's hear the Geelong song.
We are
And thank you, Sam. Straight to Sydney. Beautiful. That'll do. Boys, tips. What do you reckon here? Geelong versus Sydney. Down at Geelong.
Probably Geelong just because it's in. That's Geelong Stadium, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
To the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Geelong in Geelong.
Changes nearly every year with a new sponsor. So
Is Buddy out? Has he been ruled out?
yes, he has.
Yeah, well, I think that it's tough tough for Sydney without Buddy. I think so, Geelong.
And it's a foot injury, and they think it could be a little while too. You know, they're probably
Yeah.
putting somewhere around 3 or 4 weeks on
Big,
it. So
obviously a huge loss for them. Yeah.
yeah,
Massive.
absolutely. All right, boys. Etihad Stadium, 2:10 p.m. on the Saturday. It's North Melbourne versus Port Adelaide. Let's hear North. Thank you very much, Sam. Straight to Port Adelaide. Beauty, there we go. All right, boys. North versus Port. Again, Etihad Stadium, 2:10 p.m. North playing pretty good brand of football, but this is your... what would you like to say?
Yeah, North's probably been the surprise of the season so far. Had a good win last week, and I reckon they'll probably back it up again against Port Adelaide.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the style of footy they're playing is stacking up pretty well, and I'm not sure how Port Adelaide are away from home either. The two Adelaide teams, they don't really like coming to Melbourne too much at the moment, so North Melbourne.
All right, beautiful. We're going to head to Spotless Stadium. You boys would know about this ground. It's 4:35 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. It's GWS versus Brisbane. GWS on. Beauty. Actually, you know this song. Do you remember this version of it, though? You probably wouldn't have been around when this version was on. Did we have the other version of that? Not ringing any bells?
It's a pretty catchy song, though.
Yeah, it is a very catchy song.
I reckon it's a good song, the GWS one.
Yeah, very catchy. Sorry about that, everyone. They're coming up against the Brisbane Lions. Let's hear that one. Thank you very much, Sam. Spotless Stadium, 4:35 p.m. Thoughts or tips, boys?
Giants, this one.
Simple.
Yeah, I love it if Brisbane won, but I don't think they will. So GWS.
Yeah, all right, leave it at that. Adelaide Oval, 7:10 p.m. This game, Adelaide Crows versus the Gold Coast Suns. Adelaide song, please, Sam. And thank you for that. Let's go straight to the Gold Coast. How's that make you feel, boys, hearing that song?
Miss it.
Yeah, miss. Yeah. All right, tips then. Adelaide Oval.
Adelaide, I think they've got a few outs. Not sure if they're expecting anyone back, but I still think they'll be too good. They're pretty tough to beat over there. I don't know how Collingwood did the other week, to be honest, but yeah, Adelaide.
Yep, all right.
Yeah, agree with that. They're too strong. Playing at Adelaide Oval. Yeah.
Yep, leave it at that one. All right, there we go. This one's at United... No, it's not. It's at University of Tasmania Stadium, which is the old York Stadium in Launceston. That game is 7:25 p.m. on Saturday evening. It's Hawthorn versus St Kilda. Let's hear Hawks. And thank you very much, Sam. They're not really buying tickets to come to these shows at the moment, are they? I don't know why. They're coming up against St Kilda. Let's hear that. And that'll do. Thank you, Sam. What do you think here, boys? Hawks versus Saints down in Tassie.
Oh, it's probably another tough game, but I'll have to say Hawthorn. They've had a pretty good start to the year, so yeah, Hawthorn.
Hawks.
Yeah, they're always good down in Tassie. They like playing there, and they were pretty disappointing probably against North Melbourne too. They'd be disappointed, so I reckon they'll come out and have a win against the Saints.
Wow. St Kilda were pretty good against GWS.
They
It was
were,
amazing to see that as a draw.
they were, but I think it'll be a close game actually, but I just reckon Hawthorn will probably be too good.
No worries, mate. All right, this now moving over to Sunday, April the 29th. This game, Etihad Stadium, it's Essendon versus Melbourne. Let's hear the Essendon song. Thank you, Sam. Let's go straight to Melbourne.
It's a grand old flag. It's a
All right, that'll do there. These two clubs probably having not the best season for mine at the moment, but what do you think here, Essendon versus Melbourne?
Yeah, like Dion was saying earlier, it's just been a funny season. Essendon beat Adelaide round one and everyone thought they were in for a big year, and then they've sort of dropped away and been disappointing. And Melbourne a bit the same. A lot of talk about them during the pre-season and haven't sort of delivered yet, but I think Melbourne will beat Essendon on the weekend. And I just think it's, although Melbourne only have a 5-day break, playing on the back of four days off is going to be tough. And that extra day, I think, will help Melbourne.
Okay, all right, yep.
Yeah, well, it's probably a game of two different game styles. Saw today Essendon just kicking the ball around, and in our game on yesterday, Melbourne do just pressure. So for that, I'm going to go with Melbourne. I think the defensive pressure and pressure around the ball will beat them.
Yeah, good. All right. Let's go to Perth Stadium. Now, they reckon this is why Buddy's out, because the surface is too hard. You guys obviously haven't played there yet. It's Fremantle versus West Coast. Let's hear the Freo song. Thank you, Sam. Straight to West Coast. And that'll do there. They call this the Derby. Mainly it's just a big punch on, more often than not. Fremantle versus West Coast, Perth Stadium, 2:40 p.m. Who's going to come out victorious on that? Because they'll probably have, claim that they can have naming rights to it. Obviously, they've taken the Ross Glendenning medal out of it.
Have they?
Yeah.
Has that been decided?
Well, the circumstance of what I understand is that Freo wouldn't support it because of the sponsorship that was arranged through the West Coast Eagles because Ross Glendenning had played with West Coast. It's a bit of a messy one. I don't know what's going on there. But, so Freo versus West Coast, what do you think here, boys?
They're both going pretty well. It's going to be a good game. Hopefully there's a few punch-ons. And I think Freo.
Yeah, okay. All right. Dion?
Yeah, I'm going to go for West Coast. I reckon they're in pretty good form, and I just got over the line against Carlton last week. But yeah, I think West Coast are in form at the moment and get a win.
It should be a crackerjack game. It really should. It'll be nearly game of the round apart from this one. This one probably will be, I reckon. This is at the MCG, 3:20 p.m. 4-day break, boys. Here we go. Let's hear the Collingwood song. And that'll do. Let's go straight to the Richmond one.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tiger.
Well done. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is proudly brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. Now let's get the big picture on this game from you two boys. I'm going to point out a couple of little things here. How's Jack Higgins? I want to talk about him. Not only have I enjoyed his post-game interviews, I did one down in the rooms last night and all the boys are up in the wherever they film it from. And he's just amazing. He's just so full of beans. I love his, kicked 3 snags, mate. But he's kicked... in 2 games, he's kicked 5 goals. He's nearly putting Jack Graham to shame, who's with his form, who kicked 5 from 4 games. So what's this with these guys that are coming in, playing in the forward line and then just getting a bag of goals? It's just amazing. You guys are sharing the love around there.
Big Jacko. He's real character, as we've seen the last couple of weeks when he's been interviewed after the games. But just probably it's been good for him. He's been able to come into an established team and... we don't really expect him to kick 3 snags every week or anything like that. We just, come in and
plays well.
Put pressure on the ball, link up the field, and I feel he's been doing that really well in the VFL, and he's brought it to the AFL level, which has been awesome.
He's exciting to watch. He's just blistering. He's got. No wonder he's wearing the number 28 because he's got a bit of Jake King about him, hasn't he?
He does actually.
Yeah, I'm just finding it quite remarkable. But there's a lot of Jacks down at the club. You're nearly getting as many Jacks at your club as they are down at St Kilda. Yeah. But the game from last night, you were just pushing it forward. You're just running in packs and you just keep pushing it forward. That's just your game style, which you've carried on from last year, brought it into 2018. You're winning, continuing in that winning form. Yep. Is there anything else you want to add to that? Because everybody wants to know what's happening, but it looks pretty simple. We're a uniform team. We're all playing to the same structures. We know what our role is, and we just keep pushing the ball forward and kicking goals. Yeah,
you're exactly right. We're a surge team, as you said. Just get the ball going forward, and some other teams like to possess the ball, but you turn the ball over, and the more you sort of possess the ball, the more chance there is of turning it over, and especially in dangerous spots. So we just like to get the ball forward, get it on the ground. We've got, you've got to play to your strengths. So as you said, we've got Jack Higgins has come in as another small forward, but small forwards and small players are our strengths. So if we can get the ball going our way, and it's sort of on the ground, and we can just bring it to ground, then it's to our advantage. And that's what we've been able to do. That's what we continue to do. That's our brand. And obviously there's all areas of the game that you always want to improve and get better at. But that's who we are and what we'll continue to do.
It's brilliant. I watched your goal last night. It was very similar. It was in that vein. I mean, you had 17 disposals and kicked 1 goal. You must have been happy with your game last night as well, and coming back after your little stay on the side.
I was pretty happy to get the win first of all. But just probably similar to last year. Just building into the season. yeah, I'll just finding my feet at the moment. Missed a bit of the pre-season and didn't play any of the JLT games or anything. So, yeah, just it's probably good. I was able to come in round 4 and after the kind of excitement and heat of the first couple of rounds were over. And, yeah, it's got to keep building. And, yeah, as you said, we've got a short break. So, yeah, we can do everything we can to get up.
I noticed you were just a little bit stiff before. You're hobbling. Is that corky or what was without going into any great detail? But
Hobbling? What was I hobbling on?
well, maybe just
Probably
a little
our
bit
walk.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
I had too much dinner. I've been all right. I heard obviously a couple of issues that have been brought up, but yeah, my knee is absolutely fine now, 100%, which is good. And then I just kind of got to take care of little soft tissues like every player would at this. Well, probably not this time of year, but at the start of the year for most players. But yeah, I'm going all right, and yeah, just
thumbs up. Just
keep
give me a
going.
thumbs up. Yeah, that'll do. All right, hey guys, how good was Rancy? I mean, seriously, he probably prevented 2 or 3 goals from being goals just because of his determination. Right place, right time, but he backs himself, doesn't he?
Yeah,
all the
100%,
time.
Yeah, he just goes. When he just makes a strong decision and sticks with it. And, he's a bit mad too, so he's
That helps.
puts his head in body in spots where other people wouldn't. But he's unbelievable. He's got to probably go down as one of the best backmen ever.
Absolutely, and I know even Dimmer alluded to it in his press conference at the end. But very underrated, Basher Hawley. I mean, he was that good in the grand final that he was, probably for mine a little bit overlooked as he could have been a Norm Smith medalist. He was playing that good. He's continued that form though. His game last night was just brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was probably another one. I don't think he played the first game and missed a couple of the JLTs, but Bash is just a freak trainer and yeah, as pretty similar to my situation. He's come into some form and got a couple of games under the belt and played really well yesterday. So yeah, he's just an awesome player. He's probably just one of those players you'd hate to play on because he just keeps going all day and he's quick and doesn't lose one-on-one. So
He's been
an
a
awesome player.
Great acquisition. Junior Rioli, how far away? Still, what, another 2 weeks, do you think? Is that the...
Not too sure about the actual time. It's sort of a sort of week-to-week thing.
Yep.
He's running around, though. He's doing a lot of his volume's increasing. He's sort of doing probably 10K sort of sessions now, so his volume's really increasing. He's back running around, training with the boys. So now it's just a matter of getting that little bit of match fitness at training.
Yep.
Whether or not he's probably too good to go via the VFL, he probably comes straight in. Maybe a month. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'm sort of guessing, but yeah, I'd assume about a month.
Yeah, all right. Pretty good because when you think about it, he's really the only one that's missing out of the premiership side from last year. Obviously, you didn't play last night. How are you? Are you going to be...
Yeah, no, all good. It was very frustrating. Just got a tiny bit of tightness in the hammy on Sunday at training. So, the club decided to sort of take a cautious approach, especially on a short break.
Yep.
I've done that hammy before. So I was a bit disappointed. I thought I would be fine for the game, but decided not to play. Hopefully, body-wise, fine to go for Sunday, providing I get through training on Friday. But the boys were pretty good last night, so I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, all good to go for Sunday.
Good on you, mate. The last thing I wanted to add, it is a short, and I have alluded to it twice now already, it is a short break, 4-day turnaround. Did you see the game today with Collingwood?
Watch first
Snippets?
3 quarters.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
How do you think you're going to come out and beat them on the weekend? Did you see any strengths or weaknesses in their game today?
I tried to take note as much as I could, just watching how they set up and stuff. But I feel the way that Essendon's ball movement kind of suited the way that Collingwood wanted to defend him, and I kind of took out the Essendon. We're just kicking back a lot. Where if you watch our games closely, you wouldn't really see us switching the ball a lot, and we kind of just back our strengths down the line and our run forward. So I think it will be a lot. It'll be a lot different to what they came up with today. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We obviously respect all the opposition, but we always back in sort of what we want to bring. So as I said earlier, our pressure. We don't think that any team can sort of withstand that for a whole game, and that's what we wear teams down over the day. So we won't be changing. We won't be changing much, but obviously they're in great form, and they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough opposition on Sunday.
For sure. Oh, I love watching you wear down Melbourne last night. It was like they were tired by the end of it. You really gave it to them. The pressure was unbelievable. And that's what the Richmond Football Club is being known for. Absolutely, yeah, you can put your hands together for that. All I wanted to say, boys, you're probably going to get another 90,000 plus. You must get sick of playing in front of that many people, my God. It's going to be a crackerjack game, though, isn't it? I mean, seriously, when you think about it. Sunday, MCG, did I say 3:20 p.m? You know?
3:20.
I mean, whoa, come on. That's crackerjack.
We're extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Dion and I both. Well, he played at the Gold Coast for longer than I did, but I don't think we played in front of 90,000 the whole time.
Yeah,
Every
if you
game.
add all your games up.
So yeah, now it's just how it is. It's unbelievable. So thanks, guys, for coming,
Actually,
supporting us.
yeah.
But
Good on
we're
you.
very, very lucky.
Yeah.
I actually
Brilliant.
remember we played Richmond round one. I think it was 2014 or something. It was up on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And I remember Gary Ablett getting the ball on the wing, bouncing, and just every Richmond supporter was booing him. And I'm like, we're playing at our home ground. What's going on here? But I guess travel in numbers, I guess, for the Richmond fans.
That's it. What are you, 91,000 plus at the moment? That's just bloody awesome. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, boys. It is a short 4-day turnaround. Get out there and have a really good game against the Pies on the weekend. Hope it goes really well. Ladies and gentlemen, that game was brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. 6 great locations: South Morang, Cheltenham, Fountain Gate, Hoppers Crossing, Water Gardens and the Gold Coast. Please put your hands together for Josh and Dion. Thank you. Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. What we need now is we're going to get 2 contestants up here. Those 2 contestants, are there any kids in the room? Can I see any kids in the room? Kids in the room. I'm a kid. Yeah, there's one there, and I can't.
It is hard to see, isn't it?
It is a little bit hard to see. And there. You two, come up and take a position in the stool on the stool there. Whilst you're coming up, I'll just ask you actually what your names are, if that's all right. Who would I be looking at here? Steph. Hello, Steph. And? Leah. Steph and Leah. All right, well, welcome to the show. What's going to be happening here, you two lovely girls, is you're going to be actually playing for this little segment, and I'm going to introduce it while Sandy gets ready. It's called Playing to Win.
This time I'm playing to win.
All right. So just to explain this, boys, what I'd like you to do, if you could pass your paddles over, you have a paddle in front of you there, Dan. If you could pass that to Steph and Leah, if you've got yours. Right, what's going to be happening here, Sandy's got a wheel here, Dion. This is something that you'll be looking on. What the hell is going on here? But this wheel has got 7 categories on it with 10 questions each. Sandy's going to spin the wheel, and whatever subject comes up, you then have to answer those 10 questions. These 2 lovely ladies down the front, Steph and Leah, are going to keep score for you. Who'd like to go first? Dion would. Wonderful.
I'll go first, yeah.
Excellent. All right. Let's spin the wheel then, Sandy, and see how we go. Let's see what subject you're going to be playing for. The category is...
Countries and capitals.
Whoa, countries
I'm
and
not bad at
capitals.
that. Yep.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Have you travelled? You have travelled a bit, obviously,
Travelled a
as you
bit.
said before. Yeah.
Yep.
You went to St. St. Petersburg.
Nah, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Been
excuse
America,
me. Yes.
Europe. I'll be right.
Okay. All right. Here we go then, mate. So, Steph, you're going to be turning over every time he gets one right. We're going to ask you your first question now. You've got the capital of this country. All right. You can have it that way. You can have the capital, and then you tell me the country. Which would you prefer? Capital of this country?
Yeah, the capital.
Capital of the country. All right, here's your first one. First one is China. Give me the capital.
Beijing.
Whoa!
I
That's
think
it. No more.
I think it's Beijing.
Yeah. Right.
You better help me too.
Man.
Is that one?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's one. All right. No more, please. Your next one, Italy. Capital of.
Rome.
What's the capital? Yes, correct. That's 2. What's the capital of this country? India.
I was thinking B, but Delhi.
It is. It is Delhi. New Delhi.
I'm thinking B. Wow.
India. Yeah. No. All right. 3
Just
out of
half
3.
answers, all
Here you
good.
go.
Thanks for the help.
Your next one. Shh. Out there, please. Ireland. Give me the capital of Ireland. Shh.
Dublin.
Correct. Well done. 4 out of 4.
This is not fair.
Give me the capital of Australia.
Canberra.
Correct. 5
Lucky
out
I
of
got that
5.
right.
Give me the capital of Russia.
Moscow.
Correct. 6 out of 6. Give me the capital of Egypt.
How long do I have?
Your time's nearly up.
Don't know.
No, Cairo. Pass on that one.
Wouldn't have got that.
The capital of Greece. Shh.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Good, good. What is it? No, shush. Come on.
Oh, Athens.
Athens.
Athens Olympics. The Olympics were there.
All right, you got that one. Here you go. Your next one is the capital of Japan.
Tokyo.
Correct. Your last one, the capital of Spain.
Ooh. Barcelona?
No, Madrid.
Madrid. Oh,
All
I think
right.
it was one of the two.
How'd you go, Steph? Score of 8. Well done. Thanks, Steph. All
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
Here we go. What do you reckon here, Josh? What would you like? What sort of subject would you like?
Not
Without
sure.
saying
I just
it.
want some help. Just
Just
to make,
nah.
just to make it fair.
All right. Spin the wheel, Sam. Let's see how we go.
Just joking.
Well done, mate. All right, what have we got? Subject is? Hit songs. Whoa. Wow. All right.
Jeez, it's gonna be tough.
Sing a few.
What's going to happen here, I've got a little pad here that's got a title on it called Hit Songs.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we've got our great sound guy over there, Sam. He's going to be playing you hit songs. You've got to be writing them down as soon as you hear them and identifying. All you've got to do is just tell us the artist. All right? So you'll hear the song.
Yep.
Just tell us the artist, as in who sings it.
Okay.
Are you ready to go? These is hit songs.
And what I'm saying, or
No, you're writing them down.
Writing
Sorry,
the
there's your
artist
pen.
down.
You're going to write them all down. You can actually scream them. No, we'll get you to write them down, then we'll go back over them. So there's going to be 10 songs. You have to write down the artist, not what the title is, just the artist. This is your first song. No good? Shh. Next. The artist. Well done. Next.
Shh.
Next. Yeah. Next. 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 And your last one. Whoa. All right. Let's go through them. Let's play them all one at a time and I'll scream them out. You give us your answer to what'd you get for your first one? No? Billy Idol, White Wedding. Your second song? What did you have? Correct. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Your third song? Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. Well done. Your fourth song? No good? U2, Desire. Your fifth song? AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill. Well done. Number 6. Powderfinger, My Happiness. Well done. Number 7. No, Cold Chisel, you did well, mate. K-San. Number 8, In Excess. Beautiful, well done. Number 9.
I know the song, no idea about the artist.
Who do you reckon? Tell me the song. What do you reckon?
Boys line up.
Boys Light Up, well done.
No idea who.
Aussie Crawl. Yeah. And your last one, he didn't get a point for that, Leo. Here's your last one.
I said Paul Kelly.
No. Guns N' Roses. How'd you go, Leo? 7. Not bad, mate. Well done. That was good. Not too bad at all. We have a winner, though. Steph, guess what? Just for sitting there and turning over in the paddle, there's all the vouchers. You've got the Comics Lounge. You're off to, it's pretty cold at the moment, but you can head to Funfields, all right? But that's yours. You've got first prize. Take a beanie to keep your head warm over the winter months when you head off to the Richmond games at the MCG. And there's a stubby pack, all right? A bumper stipper and a key ring. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Leah. Well done, guys. Well done, brother. Not bad at all. There you go. That was nice and easy, boys. Not really, he says. Well done, Dion. Congratulations to you. You won playing to win. That was nice and simple for you. What we need now, we want 2 adults in the room. Who are the 2 adults? You sure? This gentleman here? And I would have gone for you, except you were screaming out the answers. So we'll go you two. You two. Yeah. All right. Turn around and face that way. And your names, please. Steve. Wayne. All right, Steve and Wayne. Nice to have you both here, boys. We're going to introduce a segment. It's called Simply the Best.
You're simply the best.
All right, boys. You've got control of the score panel in this instance. We're going to see how smart these 2 gentlemen, Steve and Wayne, are up the front. They've got pretty typical names, Steve and Wayne. Wayne's World kind of vibe.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll go with that. What's going to happen here, boys? You've got a microphone each, haven't you?
I have.
No, Sandy's just grabbing yours for you, Steve. Here it comes. I need you to test your buzzer for me, Steve. Can you? It's your name.
Steve.
Well done. Wayne, test
Wayne.
yours. Your buzzers are working. Congratulations. What's going to happen here, boys? I'm going to be asking you a series of questions, 12 to be exact. What you need to do is buzz in when you think you know the answer, and the boys are going to keep score. So, Steve, Dion's keeping score for you. Wayne? Yeah?
Yep,
All good?
Wayne. Yep.
Josh is going to be keeping score for you. All right, here we go. So, your first question, boys. How many premierships has your club won?
Steve.
Wayne.
I was first.
11.
Oh, I've got to hear it, mate.
That was. Can we have a score review? Come on, mate.
It was, yeah, it's down in the back room there. You might have to go down and see it after the show. All right. How many times has your team played in the losing grand final?
Steve.
You were in that time first. Your answer.
What was the question again? How many else?
How many times have you played in a losing grand final?
6.
No, it was 12. And by the way, Wayne, you got the first point, so
Cheers, yeah.
we're all there. All right, no score to you yet, Steve. Here we go. Who is your team's captain?
Steve.
Wayne.
Steve.
Trent Cotchin.
Well done. You've got that. Who wears the number 7 at your club?
Steve.
Steve.
It was Nathan Brown.
Can't buzz
He's
in and
gone
not
now.
know.
I'm thinking,
We'll take
shit.
scores off you. Did you want to have a go, Wayne?
It changed this year.
Dion?
Who?
No, I thought it was
No,
Dion.
he's number 3.
No,
Grand finalist.
it's Dan Butler.
Oh, of course.
Bad luck, boys. No score there.
Help me out here, guys.
Here we go, boys. Now, no buzzing in unless you think you know the answer. You can't just buzz in and go, what did you say again? All right. So, how many members does your club currently
Wayne.
have? Wayne.
91,000?
Yes.
91, yeah.
It's true. I was going to say, but you got in first, closest to within 1,000, but it's 91,126, which is probably up more than that after the win last night. So there you go, 91,126. Actually, that's bloody awesome. Well done, Tigers. Well done. All right, here we go, boys. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away? Steve.
4th.
No. 3rd. Bad luck, Steve.
Seriously.
All right. How many games did your team win last year at the end of the home and away season? Wayne.
15?
Correct, mate. Well done. Question number 8. What year did your team last win a grand final and who did that? Steve.
80. Oh, sorry. No.
80?
No, sorry. 19.
19. Yeah, 19.
He's got me.
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, you don't get any. Sorry.
When my team last won a grand final?
Yeah.
Is 1981.
All right, that'll
Okay.
do. Did you want to have a go?
Oh, sorry.
Wayne?
1980 against
1980.
Collingwood.
Guys, you won the grand final last year.
Oh, fuck.
It was against Adelaide.
Good on you, Wayne.
I'm playing the seniors card.
Loyal supporters, boys.
Ratings are going up here.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Neither of you
question.
probably had a few beers and you can't remember it. I get it. But if that's the case, do you know how many points you won that grand final by? This is
Steve?
the last one. Yeah.
48.
48. Well done. You got that. All right.
Hang on. I said Steve. Was that another question?
It was another question, but
Oh,
we've
thanks,
done it now,
Damo.
so we're on to the next one. Okay. Who was your club's leading goal kicker in 2017?
Steve.
Bonus points if you can tell me by how many as well. Steve.
Jack Rewalt?
Yes, mate.
Wouldn't have a clue how many.
Okay, did you want to have
I'd
a go?
say 48.
You'd be wrong. You've got 1 point so far. Would you like to have a go?
56.
54. Bad luck.
Close, mate.
Only 1 point there.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, to Steve. There we go. How many people attended the 2017 AFL Grand Final?
Wayne.
Wayne.
100.
Exact. I won't.
1,024. 3.
Just keep going. Do you want me to let you have a go?
100,023.
No. No, it was 100,021.
I was there. So.
Who was the other two
know.
people?
Something down the back. All right. Who won the Norm Smith Medal in the 1980
Wayne.
Grand... Wayne.
1980, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Morris Rowley.
No.
Yes, Steve. Steve.
The Norm Smith Medal
Steve.
in the 1980 Grand
1980.
Final.
The Norm Smith medal was 29, Mr. Kevin Bartlett.
Thank you. Yes, it was. And the bonus
And I
point...
even gave you the number.
And a bonus point, do you know how many goals he kicked in that Grand Final?
6.
No, 7. Bad luck. How we go for scores there, boys? 3 versus 4.
Oh, shit.
That's it. You've won. Too easy. You've won. Game over. Well
Thanks,
done,
boys.
Wayne.
Cheers.
You've just done it, mate. That's all I can say. There's your vouchers. They're all in there. Have a bloody good time with that. Steve, you don't go home empty-handed.
Mate, that's all right. My daughter won that, so I've got that.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
Excellent. All right, well, too
Cheers,
easy.
boys.
Leave us your microphones. Well done, boys. Thanks for playing along. That was nice and simple, because it's called Simply the Best. Well done. All right, I need 2 contestants up here just to sit here. Who's interested in that? Did I see a hand go up down the back? Yeah, that gentleman that's got his hand up down the back, and the lady there, or the gentleman there, I'm sorry, I can't see, with the cap on. If you could make your way up the front here. If you could turn those paddles back to 1, I'll introduce this segment. All you 2 gentlemen have to do, or gentlemen's, yeah? Sorry, it is very dark up here. Just pull up a seat up the front. Who have we got playing? Aidan, nice to have you here, Aidan. And? Michael. Nice to have you here as well, Michael. If the boys will just pass you the paddles, I'll introduce the segment. It's called Say My Name. This is where you boys get to play. What's going to be happening here, Aidan, you're going to be playing on behalf of Dion, as in keeping score, and Michael, you'll be keeping score for Josh, all right? And what happens here, boys, I'm going to be calling out the number of current day players from the Richmond Football Club. I want you to give me their Christian name and their surname to match the number. You have 45 seconds on the clock to get as many right as you possibly can, and these 2 people down the front will keep score for you. Who would like to go first?
Josh.
Josh would, all right.
I'll go first.
Here we go, Josh. Michael, you're going to be playing on behalf of Josh. He has 45 seconds on the clock. I will be calling out his first number. He will give me the Christian name and surname of that player. Ready to go, my friend?
Ready.
Here we go. Number 1.
Nick Boston.
Correct. 22.
Josh Caddy.
Correct. 23.
Kane Lambert.
Correct. Number 2.
Dylan Grimes.
Correct. Number 5.
Brendan Ellis.
Correct. Number 6.
Sean Grigg.
Correct. Number 7.
Dan Butler.
Correct. 33.
Cameron McIntosh.
Correct. Number 34.
Jack Graham.
Correct. Number 35.
Nathan Broad.
Correct. Number 10.
Shane Edwards.
Correct. 29.
Shea Bolton.
Correct. 30.
Reece Conker.
Correct. 15.
Jaden Short.
Correct. 16.
Sean Hampson.
Correct. 45.
Coleman Jones.
Patrick Nash. 46.
Coleman Jones.
Ben Miller. 47.
Ivan Soldo.
Correct. Oh, not bad. How'd he go, mate? Finished up with 13. Well done, Josh. Not bad at all.
There's
Coleman
any players
Jones.
left?
What's that?
What's Coleman Jones? Oh, no, don't.
No,
say
I
it.
can't tell you yet. So you get how it goes?
I know what it is. Yep. Yeah, I got it.
How you feeling? You feeling confident? You got a score of 13 to beat.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
There's a name I can't pronounce, so I know it's going to come up.
It'll be all right. You just blurt it out and I'll go along with you. So you ready to play, Aidan? You're going to be keeping score. Here comes your first one. Your number. 17.
Dan Rioli.
Correct. 18.
Alex Rance.
Correct. 21.
Jacob Townsend.
Correct. 28.
Jack Higgins.
Correct. Number 8.
Jack Rewalt.
Correct. 9.
Trent Cotran.
Correct. 31.
Oleg Markov.
Correct. 32.
Corey Ellis.
Correct. 3.
Dion Prestia.
Correct. 4.
Dustin Martin.
Correct. 25.
Toby Nankervis.
Correct. 26.
Anthony Miles.
Correct. 27.
Sam Lloyd.
Correct. 37.
Connor Menadue.
Correct. 38.
Noah Bolter.
Correct. 11.
Jason Castagna.
Correct. 12.
Dave Asprey.
Correct. 14.
Basher Hooley.
Correct. 39.
Nathan Drummond.
Correct. 40.
Carlin Jones.
Score 15 versus 13. Well done, mate. Thanks, guys. Well done. You don't go away empty-handed. That's yours, Michael. Well done. Aidan, you're a winner. That's all yours, mate. They're all those vouchers are for you. Good on you, champion. Well done. That was Say My Name. Thanks, boys. Good stuff. I like it. That's not bad. What do you think of that game? How does it do for you? You go straight to
I
the
like it.
memory bank for it?
yeah.
You go, oh, yeah.
I was going around the locker room.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was doing.
Good. Well, that's what we like to find out, exactly how you're doing that. So I'm happy with that. Well done, boys. That was good. What I want to do now, we've got no prizes to give away. We've got nothing to do but just ask you boys a series of questions. This segment, I'll introduce it, but all you got to do is you can either give me a one-word answer or you can speak in a full sentence. I don't mind. We'll introduce it. It's called What Can I Say? Everyone's getting a refreshment. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ready for the next lot. So, as I said, boys, one-word answers or anything else that you like. What are your thoughts on the AFLX?
Crap.
Good.
Yeah, don't like it.
I like honest answers on this show. Well done. Pre-season games are?
Necessary.
They got it right this year.
Okay. Do you prefer the ball to be bounced or thrown up?
Bounced.
Bounced?
Yeah, I like the bounce.
All right,
I take
good.
the ruck a lot.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Saw you go up against Maxi Gorn last night. Yeah. Should a Super Goal be in home and away games?
No.
No.
No. Is the current length of an AFL game right or wrong?
It's a good question. I think right. Makes our game unique.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to be shorter, if anything.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I don't want it shorter either because we go there to watch it, don't we? But I understand from your point of view, guys. So, should Tasmania have a team of their own?
Yes. I think they should.
Yeah, they can take over the Gold Coast.
Yeah. Good. All right. Nice.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Hey, Thursday night footy is?
Love it. Good.
Yep.
Yeah, great.
Good. Good for footy, isn't it?
It is. Exactly right.
it.
It's good for footy. I like it. Your thoughts on a mid-season draft or trade period?
I like it. Yeah.
Trade period, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Richmond supporters are?
The best.
Biggest and the best.
Yeah, biggest and the best. There you go. Would you like to see State of Origin return?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Saying it with a bit of
think.
trepidation? Yeah?
I just think Victoria would dominate. That's what I think.
The Victoria versus All-Star one-off game each year would be good. Like
Okay.
Victoria versus the rest.
Yeah,
basically.
I get it. Good. Your thoughts on the Twilight Grand Final?
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What is your favourite ground to play on?
MCG.
Yeah, MCG.
There it is. Should staging be a finable or reportable offence?
Or staging.
Finable.
Staging, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Fine?
Fine.
Okay. Go with the fine.
Ranty might be in trouble. We can't lose him.
Yeah,
leave it as a fine.
yeah, let's leave it that way. Being an AFL footballer is?
Good. The
Yeah.
best.
Dream come true.
Good on you, mate. Excellent. Etihad roof, open or closed?
Closed.
Yeah, close.
All right. A 50-metre penalty for infringing on the 10-metre rule is?
Ridiculous.
I love your little spat the other week. It was awesome.
It's good when you get them.
Yeah, right. Okay.
True.
Yeah, that's good. An AFL coach's job is?
stressful.
Oh, tough.
Yeah. Your thoughts on Good Friday football?
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, maybe get Richmond to play Good Friday I reckon, instead.
How good would that be? Wow. Do you like round 23, the bye round?
Nah.
No.
No, okay. Playing for the Tigers is
Amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Great. What's better, mark or goal of the year?
Goal of the year.
Goal?
Mark. I
Mark.
believe.
All right. Tigers this year will finish.
Home and away or
Yeah. We'll just do a home and away.
second?
Second? Okay.
First.
First.
It's a bit of a curse sometimes if you finish
Yeah.
first.
No, I hear you. When you see a poster or merchandise of yourself, what do you think?
Jeez, he's ugly.
Not bad. No, the opposite. It's not too bad. Only joking.
Good on you, mate. Yeah, there you go. Too sexy for this show. Yeah. Which team will finish with the wooden spoon in 2018?
Which team?
Yeah.
Brisbane Lions.
Brisbane Lions?
Blues.
Blues. Okay. Who is your Brownlow tip for 2018?
Besides Dustin,
Yes.
Buddy Franklin.
Oh, okay.
He's about to miss a month.
Nah, he'll be right.
You okay?
He'd be polling all right, though, for the first couple, wouldn't he? Yeah.
I can't see anyone beating Dusty.
No?
No.
Name 5?
Is he going well, is he? I don't hear much about Freo.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah,
he has been.
yeah,
Yeah,
5.
Yeah,
Maybe 5.
But that, I was just throwing a name out there. that's
Tom
not-
Mitchell.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
okay. What is your reaction when you see a kid with your number on their back?
Is that Delidio or me?
The way these people feel, I reckon it'd be you.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
Yeah, pretty rare. All right, we'll go with that. Do you prefer summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
Nah, winter, footy season.
That's it. All right. Describe Melbourne traffic in one word.
Better swear or?
Yeah.
Nah, frustrating. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Starts with an F. Yeah.
Yeah, I got road rage, so yeah, I'll leave it at that.
That's enough. And your last one, boys, if you had to choose music or TV?
To be on,
That's hard.
like,
No, just if you had to choose,
listen.
if you had no other choice.
nothing to do.
One or the
Yeah.
other.
TV.
TV,
Nah, music.
music. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the boys. What can I say? Thanks, Josh. Thank you, Dion. Fantastic, guys. What we do every Wednesday night is we do these shows at venues all across Melbourne. We are lucky enough that ALH have purchased shows and they say, come and do them in our venues, Damien. We really love it and we want to have fun and bring people along to the pubs on Wednesday nights. So on May the 2nd, we're heading to the Matthew Flinders Hotel. We've got Tom Mitchell and Liam Shields from the Hawthorn Football Club on that show. If you are not interested, that's fine. Tell somebody else that is, because they may be. On May the 9th, we're heading to the Excelsior Hotel in Thomastown. We've got Carlton's Patrick Cripps and Jack Silvani on the show. This one came through as a text only around about 20 minutes ago. On May the 16th, we're doing a show live from the Bridge Inn Hotel in Mernda. It's got Richmond's Jack Rewalt and Jack Higgins on the show. So if you're interested in that, I've got to quickly put that up on the website.
That'll be a very interesting night, that.
Yes, I'll have my work cut out
I wouldn't
for
miss
me.
it.
Don't worry about it. Don't interrupt
Out
the
in the
show
northern
for Mernda.
suburbs.
Well, I'm not a Melways. Point being is it'll go up on the website later on, and then you can purchase your tickets to it. So if you're interested, this also got locked away before. He texted me after he'd won the Anzac Day medal today, and we're doing a show on Wednesday, May the 23rd. It's Collingwood night at the Manhattan Hotel in Ringwood. Ringwood's out that way, okay? That's with Brodie Grundy and Adam Treloar. All right, so as I said, if you're not interested, but it's a Collingwood show, you can get onto it. Then on May the 30th, we've got a few shows lined up. It's another Richmond show. It's out at the Bayswater Hotel in Bayswater. I'm not going to tell you who's on that yet. On June the 6th, we're heading down to the Chelsea Heights Hotel in Chelsea Heights with Melbourne's Max Gawn and Jesse Hogan. And then on June the 13th, we've got a show at the Village Green Hotel with Geelong's Gary Ablett Jr. and Cam Guthrie. All right. So, as I said, they may not all be Richmond shows, but you might have friends, and I'm sure you do, that barrack for other teams, so let them know. To attend any of the shows, all you got to do is get onto the That's Good for Footy website or the Facebook page, follow the links, it'll take you all there. I've just reeled off all those names. They're high-quality names that come from their particular clubs, like these two tonight, Dion Prestia and Josh Caddy from the Richmond Football Club. Can you please put your hands together for them?
Thank you.
I want to say thank you both for appearing. Dion, your first one. Tell me about it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was good. Josh
Yeah?
was telling me it's a good show, so
Yeah, good.
yeah,
Heaps
liked
of
all the
fun, it's
questions
good.
and that.
Hopefully we
Good
lived
crowd
up to
too. Thank
all
you.
those expectations. So, yeah, thanks, Richmond people. As I said, we're on every Wednesday night. This show will be on YouTube. You can check that out tomorrow afternoon. Sorry about that, boys. You didn't swear, so you'll be right. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram. It's all there. Can you please thank Sam, our sound engineer? Thank you, Sam. And Sandy, who did the door tonight. We love Sandy. Sandy does everything. She does the hosting. She does the flying. I shouldn't even be mentioning her name, should I? But you'll be right. And she also does all the framing as well. So thanks, Sam. Really appreciate all of that. That's all I really needed to say. I just hope you've all had a wonderful time. This has been the That's Good for Footy panel show. My name's Damien. Thank you, everyone, and good night. Cheers.